Alright guys, we are ready. Everybody comfy? Crab has just started here in the UK a couple of minutes ago. Sorry about the wait, I had to sort the live stream links out and stuff, get it all shared. See, we're still on stage 1. We haven't started yet. I'm going to boost now so that it's done. And we'll start the clock. And we'll get this speed run on the go. Okay, so that's full boost. What we got loaded? Start with Scorchers. Okay, so somewhere here I've got a clock. What I'll do is I shall press start. I'll flick it back to the game and we'll crack straight on with Crab. So here we go, guys. Speed run. First time I've ever done a speed run on Crab. But we'll find out who's won that nice little bundle of £30. Be a nice little result for someone this weekend, won't it? Won't bother scouting for a while. Do the first, I don't know, 15, 20 without scouting or something. Everybody else already playing, or are they still waiting? What's up? What's up, BBD? How you doing, mate? Thanks for checking in. Just got to hope now that going from stage to stage as fast doesn't cause me to crash and get a disconnect. That client out of sync error. Because that would suck during this stream. God, didn't have enough GB to take that down. How's it going, Jack? Welcome to the stream, mate. Just playing casual, like, yeah. I've got Crab on another account. I've had it since midday, but it's not a Crab account. I did a few stages. I think I got to 30 or something. Just messing about, right? See, we've got battle orders with the Scorchers, try and make things move a bit quicker. Where's Flint to then, Jack? Is he about? This is his stream after all. Should be able to snipe these at this level. Trying to think of the quickest ways to get through these early stages. I mean, I normally scorch them anyway, but just let them rack up a bit of GBE. So I've got some battle orders, pull them back and flare on to core. Of course, we've got the life leech in me, so they're pretty much immortal at the moment, the old tanks and scorchers and stuff. Yeah, he did say he was busy this weekend, Jack, so I'm not sure if he'll make it on during the stream or if he'll watch it later or whatever, but he'll pop in if he's got time, right? Loads of GBE on this one. On to stage 8. Just let him farm up a bit of GBE for battle orders. Again, just pull them straight in, we'll get straight on core. Try and get things as quick as possible. I've just shared the link into the Team Flint Mission chat, because obviously they're sponsoring this giveaway, this stream and whatnot. So give them a ping on telly, see if I can get a few of them on in the chat. Again, just farm some GBE, clear the mines, and flare core. What's happening, Stunt? How you doing, mate? Just got that ping, thought you were lagging. No, I've got my tablet next to me, so I'm playing on my phone and watching comments and stuff on the tablet, so I haven't got to have them on the screen. They take up half the screen on my phone when I put the comments on, right? Call them back. And again, we'll just flare onto core, smash the battle orders, dump some GBE. So what stage are you on then, Jack? How far have you got? About you, Stunt, what stage are you on? Again, on this one, there's no shield on this one, so we can farm the GBE and dump it on core. Also, only running 1 GBE statue on this account. It's a 181 account at the moment. I'm starting this crab with 181. I'll probably change to 172 on my push account around stage 60, 70, something like that. Big More One, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Stage 40 now with 29 left. That's alright, it's not going, it's not bad. I heard that the gold trophy's at stage 30 this time. Is that right? I think all my accounts have got the gold already, so I'm not sure. I think what they've done with this crab is they've kept the old settings, what they had from last year, rather than updating it so that, you know, the trophies and that were rewarded on the normal stages, which is 20, 40, 60 and 70, I think. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it is a little bit. They were supposed to give us Lasertrons, weren't they? But things have been delayed at Supercell's end, so things aren't happening too quick up there at the moment. See how fast we can melt this core with 8 troop damage. Scourgers. Yeah, Diamond is still 60, yeah. Yeah, we'll be going to 60 on this stream, see how fast we can get there. Legendary stage 70, as far as I know. Stage 13. Mr. Poing, how you doing, mate? How's Mandy? You seeing her this weekend? Bite the shield gen down. We'll farm up some more GB, keep the shock launcher shocked. Press battle orders, but none of the Scorchers are anywhere near it. Tomorrow, is it, Poing? Nice. Lucky for some, eh? Stage 14. Try and clear some of these shock mines. Pull the Scorchers over and we'll try and get on core at 9 o'clock-ish. When some shock launchers and shock mines are out of the way, you can come right into core at this level and just flare on. With the life leech and stuff, they ain't going to die against low level defenses, so 5 boats of Scorchers and 3 Gramps with shock knuckles. Yeah, I think the other abilities like taunt and shock knuckles will be used a little bit more in this one, because you don't really need the energy drink, because obviously you got life leech. Every shot he shoots, he heals up, doesn't he, on bullet. It's unstoppable on this crab. Life leech isn't working for bombardiers or Grens, is it? It's kind of sucky, but there it is. Typical Boom Beach oversight of the dev team. Obviously it's the first time that Gramps has been available for crab. Since first time he's had life leech available for crab with Gramps. So I kind of thought back when they said they were adding Gramps to the thing, thought he might get overlooked when it come to life leech. It's kind of typical really of Supercell, isn't it? I'm at 44, just using Scorcher's Taunt, haven't lost a hit. Yeah, same BBD. I've been used on my other account. I was using Scorchers until about 20ish, and I changed to TBM, tanks, bombardiers, and medics. Just troops excluding Gramps. Yeah, it doesn't work for Grens either. Where's pitch mode? I don't know. He's about somewhere. He's probably at work. Yeah, I think the life leech is supposed to work for all the troops, but for whatever reason it's not working on Gramps. Like I said, it's probably an oversight of Supercell. But Grenadiers apparently don't work either. But then that could be, it probably does work, but the way it works is you've got to have the grenade. The grenade's actually got to do some damage for it to be able to warrant life leech boost, because you get the health from the damage. So if the grenades miss the target, he won't get any health. It's probably people thinking that it's not working when it is, but I'll have a look later when we get some Grens on the go in a bit. mixed out. Have a guy in my task force that has a diamond warship trophy, but in his profile it says Ledge 7. Is that possible? Well, no, he should have a legendary. Should have a legendary 7 if he's hit legendary before. Farm some of these towers, get some GBE. Get some battle orders on the go. We'll just free snipe this one from this corner. I'm not sure what the health is, I'm not scouting, so whatever it is, we'll melt it in no time. Get onto core, smash some battle orders. See how fast we can melt this shield. Yeah, maybe Big Ball. Maybe, yeah. He left though. Over that. Probably better off without people like that in your task force, to be honest. Drama queens. Bit like Beast Mode, he's a bit of a drama queen. Loves the drama, doesn't he? Again, we'll just farm up some GBE so that we've got some, and we'll head over towards core. Once that shock launcher goes down, we'll be alright. There you go. We'll let these farm this little bit here, they'll get the gens there, and then I'll just flare onto core. Keep smashing the battle orders. Goes one, there goes the other, core flare. Dump the extra GBE. That is crazy bot. You mean his rubbish bot? The bot that doesn't work. Sends half your message and not the rest of it, like. Typical beast mode made, that is. Might as well have been made in China. These cryo bombs out of the way. Do the same again, we'll just flare over to that corner and crank up some battle orders. It's got a virus. Probably caught it from Beast. Get a flare back again. So we'll just clear a space. Once they're all back there in that corner, can get on core again. All battle orders. We'll melt this one. Can't do nothing now but sit and wait for a minute. Catch a bit, point. Who's in on the speedy giveaway then? Who's hoping to win? What are you going to spend it on if you do? £30 is what, 3 months of instant training? Or a couple of thousand diamonds maybe? And time for warships as well. That one took a bit longer than I thought it would to get through there, but we're through. A few arties on the core. Instant training, what's pounds? Yeah. Yeah, indeed, what are pounds? Could do a few of them myself. Okay, what are we on now? Stage 20, so we'll start scouting now, just because Scorchers won't be the quickest now, so we'll change it up for TBM, tanks, bombardiers and medics. Got 3 tanks, 4 Gramps and a medic. What's up, Rona? Welcome to the stream, mate. You crabbing yet? Or are you still waiting? Stage 20 this is, Rona. Not long started. I had some technical issues getting the bloody stream sorted. Took me 20 minutes to find the bloody link for it. Okay, I'm going to bar out that shock launcher just to get rid of it. I'm going to keep this one shocked until they clear it. Pop the cryo bomb. Fair enough, Ronan, fair enough. Be a late rush later then, will it? It's going to be a long one on this one. I've scorched the first 19. Literally just a second change to TBM. Once that shock launch goes down, we can come back like that. Just bring them back a little bit. Flare onto core. And that'll be down in a second. No, nothing special. No, just life leech that doesn't work for all the troops. Doesn't work for Gramps and it doesn't work for Grens. It's literally just basically the only one it's really worth using on is tanks and Scorchers, really. Sticking with TBM for this one. Probably stick with TBM a little bit for a few anyway. They put an announcement out, Rona, about the Trons, saying that they know it hasn't arrived, but basically things been delayed. And what we spoke about last week, that's been delayed. So until that's ready, we're not getting no Trons. Gonna be a grind, yeah, absolutely is, mate. I expect we'll be seeing stages of 150 again this time. Somebody might even break the 200 barrier this time. We'll see. I'm literally just going to let them fan right out on this because we got a couple going that way for them gens. and we can throw critters on this one. So it's just really a case of just letting the critters get them ones, critters get them ones. Let's see if that's if these Gramps don't take core down before then. Get ready to bark the core with the GBE. There we go. Trying to scout them as quick as possible just to see what shape of the map is more than anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a Barty on this bit in just to collect these green cells for the GBE. But it also makes the troops quicker because it means the troops haven't got to clear those little bits either. So the troops will just target straight onto the defences and ignore. They won't have to clear those little green hatch things either. See, Bullet there's got Frosty, but he'll be alright. Start clearing these shock mines because they are going to slow us way down. Pop that cryo bomb as well, which will get the last few mines and freeze that doom cannon. Won't bother going for the gens, or just let them target core. It's got plenty of damage to deal with core pretty quick. See there, the Gramps absolutely just annihilate everything. Gramps do an absolute ton of damage. On the topic of Gramps and their damage, I think we're about to find out they're going to get nerfed in a minute. Did you guys see the announcement they put out on Facebook and Twitter about how things are getting a reboot? Talking about the Lasertrons, I think, quote it exactly, it says the Lasertrons Mark II and a couple of other things are getting a full reboot. I think Gramps are going to be included in that reboot, and that reboot translates as they're getting nerfed. So I don't know that for sure, but I think that's what's about to happen with Gramps. So make the most of him, guys. Critters in the smoke there for Simos. I don't want to be using a shock this early on, so what do you think, guys? Do you think they should nerf Gramps or leave him as he is? No, it doesn't work, Rona. It doesn't work on him. I did think they probably overlooked that when they rolled this crab out, because obviously he wasn't part of it last time, was he? So yeah, it is disappointing, really. You're right. Little bit gutting, but it is what it is. We should crack on without him, no biggie. Flare onto core. Dump spare GBE. Don't need to worry about using the drink because he's got life leech. There's no shock launchers or shock blasters or anything that can stop him life leeching, so he won't die. Yeah, I'd like to see him left as he is as well, Stunt. I don't really want to see him nerfed. I think he's really good, but, you know, there's people out there who say, you know, the people who can't use him but get raided by him quite a lot, who will undoubtedly be complaining about it. Buy that shock launcher over there because that will slow us down a little bit when we get closer to core. Don't want Bullet getting shock locked so that he can't shoot and can't life leech. Get a shock on that shock launcher because that's slowing us down. Anybody pushing hard this weekend? Anybody going out for the leaderboards or just going for your personal bests? What's happening? What's all your plans? Yeah, that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? I seen a post on Reddit a few weeks ago where they made an extensive list cataloguing all of the active bugs that are still active in the game at the moment, and there's literally hundreds and hundreds of different things that are working differently to how they're meant to work. Lots of little visual things and just minor little things, nothing major really, but the list is so long it's ridiculous. I'm sure they'll be adding something new very soon. What's happening then, Flint? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Guys, if you don't know who Flint is, make sure you check out his channel. He has sponsored this stream. And obviously the person who wins the giveaway. That was all sponsored by Flint. I'm literally just hosting and doing whatnot. Check out his channel, guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. It's getting a bit closer. I'm going to just flare core and throw some shocks on some stuff. Bark the core. Thanks, Flint. Shooting for your first goal, Jack. I should get that on this one. It's only stage 30 on this one. Let's have a look. There's only 1 million health on this. We should be able to free snipe this one. We could change to... could have changed the taunt actually and got in there and just rushed the core, perhaps, if we'd have brought taunt with us. Yeah, it's A-Dub. It's got so many alternate names, didn't you? Keep acquiring accounts. I'm going to let them clear a little minute. Throw some smoke and some critters on the Simmos. Oh, that's good. Bullet's gone down the middle. That's good, that's good. Shotgun, the Simmo and shock launcher. The other one's occupied with critters. flare back now. I'm going to keep that shock launcher and Simo pinned down, and we'll just hit the core. Bit like that. It is a slippery slope, like I told you. Yeah, it is. Better refill the boats before we go into the next one. So stage 26. If I'm going to get a disconnect, it'll be on this one because there's a hex base. Although mine will tell you it's not a hex, but it is. Just let these clear a couple of these boom cannons here and get them out of the way before we flare over. Bullet's got frozen again. So then throat punch. How's it going, Darby? You right, mate? Thanks for tuning in, bud. Case now of keeping that shock launcher pinned. Hopefully got enough gramps left to what I'm going to do is I'm going to bark this over here for the GBE. Quick top up of GBE. Should be right now. Yeah, the shock launcher's on bullet, which is good. Gramps can get on and take the core. Stage you're on then, Darby. How far have you got? Are you still waiting, or what about you, Flint? Have you started yet? Or is yours starting in a couple of hours? I think you're probably further away. $27 then. Yeah, throat punch is Darby Senior. I think. Still waiting in the US, yeah. Figured as much. It's not so bad though. It means you can watch everybody else crack on, and then they can all watch you after you once they finish, they can come back and watch you. So I want to get them couple of boom cannons there on the corner, and we can flare back. Get some med kits down because we don't want to lose the gramps. They might as well be made of chocolate. Should have got that rocket launcher really. It's alright, the medics are there playing with themselves and ignoring everything else. And I'm going to pop that cryo bomb because that will freeze those corner rocket launchers and the shock launcher. Try and keep these couple of gramps here alive because they're going to take that rocket launcher for me. clear those mines because the Gramps. So I'm going to farm a bit of GBE now, and then we'll Hail Mary core. Hail Mary that now. Bit like that. What's up then, Dwayne? How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. It's been ages, bud, since I spoke to you. Still booming? Well, you're here, so you must be. Okay, stage 28. We can free snipe. Again, I'm going to bark those green cells in there so that the troops don't have to worry about clearing those as well. They can just focus straight on the defences. Obviously, we've got no grenaders, so the Grens would normally take that out. We'll just let them farm a little bit. See what sort of paths they start to take. Keep that shock launcher pinned. Once this little group of rocket launchers here are gone, we can flare over pretty safely. Do that now. Shock that boom cannon and rocket launcher. Couple of med kits because there's a lot of mines there. I'm going to bark the corrective vats up there for the GBE. And now it's just a case of waiting for the Gramps to do their thing. Thanks for checking in, Flint. I can't speak to you afterwards, mate. Thank you. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah. Glad to see you still booming, bro. That's cool. Don't think we've spoke since we were both in Tim's task force back in the day, I think. Okay, so stage 29. Get rid of that cryo bomb. Tanks will open those critters there for the distraction. Pop the next cryo bomb now. Those mines. I'm going to bite that shock launcher just because that will slow us down a little bit in a minute. Now we're coming up on the gens. Pop the next cryo bomb. Mark, can you slow down a bit? Sure. Because no one will complain if I do that, eh, Martin? To be fair, I will have to scout a little bit more in a minute. Once we get into, I don't know, the late 30s, early 40s, I'll probably spend an extra second or two scouting. So. Gonna shock everything and just flat core, dump some GBE. Gramps will take the core before the GBE lands, but there you go. There you go, guys, that's halfway. We're on to stage 30. I'm going to bark that mortar just to farm those bits of free GBE there. Just convert a barrage, cheap barrage into gunboat energy. As long as it don't exceed 2 hours. To be fair, you guys should have just gone back and looked at my previous streams, because most of those are done just a little bit over 3. Sometimes I run out of boost at the end of it, but would have given you a rough idea, wouldn't it, really? These lasers to go away. Once these lasers are gone, we can gonna flare now. Still a laser active, but we can just shock that one for a second. Now I need to shock that shock blast there. Once the last shield gen comes down, we can Hail Mary core and just repeat that shock on the shock blaster like that. Only enter because it was constantly pinned in the task force chat. What, by me or by Flint? Is that in the in-game chat or the Telegram chat? Okay, stage 31. A lot of shock launchers on this one. Try and drop the Gramps out of the way of the shock the shock launchers, so that they can, so the Gramps can clear everything for me. A lot of boom cannons down there too. Oh, bless him. Fair play to him. Top lad, Arthur Flint. He's a good boy, he is. Passionate about the game and the community. It's great, always great to see. Just going to flare them over to this side because I don't want these boom cannons and stuff to flank me and take out the few tanks I did bring. Obviously with life leech and that, it's not so bad, you don't need to worry too much, but if 2 of those boom cannons hit you at the same time, you lose a tank. So just let them spread out. Obviously Bullet can't die here because it's because of his life leech. Even if his health does get low, one tap of the energy drink button will max his health bar anyway. Just going to clear these mines, ready for when we come down here. See there, those tanks, then we're out healing that boom surprise. Look at this. got two little hero Gramps that are going for core all by themselves. I'm going to flare core, throw some shocks. Get the Gramps straight on it. Help him out with some GBE. Yeah, fair play to him, mate. Yeah, he's a good bloke as well, Jace. Like, I think Flint, Michigan can sort of officially get the title of a family task force these days. He's got a few now, haven't you? Is it 3 or 4? See, when you get these to these stages, guys, you get all these gens up this left side. Make sure you don't bring any grenaders with you, because when you flare up into one of these little gaps up here, they turn around and throw the grenades at stuff and take out your other troops. So don't take any grens on these stages. I'm going to bark this bit of rear just to clear these cells and gain the GBE. There's less buildings for the tanks and that to have to clear. How you doing, Kay? Thanks for joining us, mate. How are you? How are you feeling? Okay, we have got a laser over to the right, which will be locked onto Bullet now. So as Bullet keeps going forward, we should be alright here. Oh, he's getting shot locked there. A couple of shocks. Just going to let them keep clearing for a second, because now they've targeted that shot launcher. Now that's gone, we can come away from core. What we need to do is we're going to flare this top corner shield gen. This will bring all the troops in range of all of these gens. So instead of having them all targeting one at a time, we can target 4 or 5 at a time, because they'll all be spread out and stuff. This is why we don't bring grenaders, because the Grens would now turn around and shoot at the closest shield gen and kill all the tanks and that nearby. What's happening then, Chisel Pig? Thanks for joining us, bud. Yeah, it is always positive from him. You're right, Kay. Absolutely right. Okay, now the shield gens are gone, we can shock the shock launcher and flare core, dump all the spare GBE. Hope you spoiled that little girl, Kay. Bet you spoiled her rotten, didn't you? Stage 33 then. Quite a few rocket launchers on this one, but it's mainly on the beach. We've got a couple of cryo bombs here to help us out. So. Oh, that'd be great, Kay, wouldn't it? Okay, we need them to clear these couple of shock launchers here. And then we can flare up a little bit, I think. Might get that one extra rocket launcher actually. Flare the green, the green cells out. Yeah, I'm just going to let them keep clearing for a minute. They've taken quite a nice path there. That's quite an ideal path with Bullet going straight up through the middle like that. Nothing too extenuous over this side to worry about. So see there, that Bullet life leechlet with one energy drink completely maxes his health out. It's the first time I've had to use it, I think. Okay, this is even better now. We've got a couple of troops like that going this way, which is great for the gens. And we'll keep clearing towards core with Bullet and the bulk of the tanks and Gramps. Got an absolute boatload of GBE, so we're all good. Yeah, that one quite well, I think. Goes the last one of the last shield gens. Absolutely massive barrage there. Look for core. Thanks for the sub there, Mike. So yeah, stage 34 then, guys. Yeah, I bet K. Get a little bit excited. It's a good thing. Stick the same loadout for a while. Might have to smoke in on this one and rush the core from 9. Didn't look at what the health was, so clear those few mines there just in case we have to. See what we're like for timing when we've got the shield gens down. Obviously with all these boom cannons and cannons and stuff, there's quite a lot of health there for the troops to chew through, which takes longer. So you've got to kind of plan for that when you're on a time, you know, trying to beat the clock and whatnot on these stages. I want to keep my shocks nice and cheap, so that I can throw a couple of shocks on stuff when I get there. Pop that cryo bomb now, because that'll freeze at least 4 of those rocket launchers. Yeah. Couple of critters there to get rid of those mines, because they will take the Gramps out. I think we'll be alright for time. Smoking anyway. Shock the world. Massive Gramps volley, couple of volleys, boom. I think that was probably quicker than grinding on through to core. Stage 35. bite the shield gens. So we'll go left. Yeah, we'll go left. Could have dropped a boat of tanks on this one for an extra boat of Gramps, but I don't think we'll be fucking too bothered for it. The right shields go and bite them out. Get this middle rocket launcher down and we can come back. Gonna shock them because they're gonna kill the Gramps really quick. Couple of med kits. And once the shield gens are down, we just clear to the corner there. Let the troops take the natural line. Okay, I will flare them back once the shot launcher's down. Gonna flare them over there just because that rocket launcher there's getting at the Gramps from the side, which we don't want. Still got over a minute on the clock, but going to wait for that flamethrower, flaring core, couple of shocks. We're up to 1 hour 3 minutes, guys. Just over halfway. Obviously the stages get bigger at this point, don't they? So let's help from this one. We've got 1.2. Should be able to free snipe this one again. See, 1.2 is not very big, so near shock. Near shock. Too late. I got a bit warm there. Should have enough gramps though to finish it off. Let bullet take that corner there. He will get shocked, but he won't get locked, so it's all good. These tanks here are taking the rocket launcher staff, and the gramps are getting it done. Good lads. It got a bit hairy there for a minute, didn't it? Thought that hot pot was going to roast us then. $37 then. It's another big one. More shot launchers on the left though, so we'll go right. I'm going to drop the gramps first on this one, just because they outrange the machine guns. Drop bullet and the tanks. Once these shock launchers are gone, we can farm a few of these machine guns, get rid of a couple more shock launchers. Pop them a couple of cryo bombs just to get those couple of shock launchers pinned. In hopes we don't have to use a shock yet. That one and that one now. Keep those shock launchers pinned. Okay, now we can come up over this way. Bart them gens. I'm going to pull them over to there because I don't want the gramps walking into all those mines and stuff. There goes the left gens. Shocks are still pretty cheap, but I'm going to clear the mines instead. Keep those gramps alive. Get a couple more of them, get another boom cannon down. Shot launcher and the rocket launcher, a couple of machine guns, flare core. It's 37. So we haven't lost an attack yet either, guys, which is good. Quite like these little stages like this. There's a few different ways of doing these. You can do it with banks and clear one side, smoke round and do the other side. Or with gramps you can normally free snipe them. We can get the Gramps that will shoot over the gap as well. See these Gramps here? They will shoot over the gap there in a minute and take out those other gens for me. Just keeping one of the shock launchers pinned down because I don't want to get shot locked with bullet. You can see there, look, the Gramps are shooting over the gap. Just a case of keeping the boom cannons pinned so they don't take the tank out, which is protecting the Gramps there. Big old barrage on the court. Bloody hell, Jack. Need to hope you win the giveaway. You better buy some instant training, you won't have to worry then. Let's see if you entered. Did you even enter? Can't remember. I haven't heard that word for time either. Golly. You can see that I've spread the landing right out, try and get all the gens in as fast as possible. And we're going to flare over here. A lot of shot mines up here. See that flops in there was being out healed by the life leech, which is good. It's good to know. Should have bought a boat of Grens on this one, just because it would have cleared the mines for me. Once one of these air shot launchers go down, we can flare over. Sit like that. Hopefully bullet gets out fast. Yeah, that's good enough. Should be able to just let them take their natural path now. Gonna get clapped by shot mines in there in a second, but bullet didn't, which is good. See, now we're on core. Job done. Stage 39, we are 3/4 of the way there. $20 to go then, guys. 20 to go. Wow, okay, so that's a lot of rocket launchers on there. Just real quick. Gonna run skanks on this one. Obviously, don't need no medics and stuff. They're not gonna out. They're not gonna. Cheers, will be like, yeah. On this stream, I do. I only go to 60 on this stream. My personal best is 164, which was last month. I was 11th global. You see here, the idea of the skanks is to keep the scorchers out to the left with bullet in the middle. Flare back. And keep this shot launcher pinned on the corner. Get rid of that shot launcher, and then I can flare back and bring bullet away from those boom cannons and that other shot launcher. Should have enough there to get the snipe on this. I didn't look at the health, but yeah, we've got it anyway. Quick energy drink and bullets right back in the fight. Yeah, Chisel, I only I do 60 stages on this. This is my pacer account. I do this normally. I do this stream for people to sort of copy and see how we do it when we push and whatnot, to help people get their own trophies and stuff. But this one is doing a sponsored speed run on this one and see how fast we can do it. You were 20 last month, did you? Yeah, 164 mine was last month. Okay, I'm going to drop about tanks this time and go with more Gramps. Let's have a look. Need to plug my phone in before it dies. That would be really embarrassing. Go. Thanks, Chisel. Yeah, I'm expecting to get to, I don't know, at least 60, hopefully, with all the attacks left on my push. I'm not so bothered on this one. It's just my pacer, like, but I didn't scout the health on the gens. Sorry, we'll free snipe it. We should have enough damage there to be able to free snipe it. Just want to get that center shock launcher. Like that, and then we can flare back over to here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I beat my PB, but I don't know, we'll see. See how it goes. I don't want to say for sure and then jinx myself. I've had 2 UK #1s on in a row. Quite like to have UK 1 again as a 3rd month in a row for the hat trick, but we'll see what happens. Keep that shock launcher pinned down so we don't get shock locked. Gonna need at least a minute on the core. I haven't got that many gramps left either, which isn't good. We might lose our first attack on this one. Gonna flare core. Looks like we might time out on this one. Hey Johnny Das, welcome to the stream. How long is it now? Hang on 1 second, mate, I'll have a look. Oh, look at the time, look at the time. 7 seconds left on the clock on that one. That's why you run 8 troop damage. Johnny Das, wanna know how long we got that? How long we've been running? Hang on a minute, I'll check. One hour, 23 minutes. 24 minutes so far. What was your guess on the giveaway? I'm guessing you're in. What time did everybody guess? Thanks, Mike. More luck than judgment on that one. Should have scouted the gen health on the gens. Would you say it's about 1 hour 25 minutes? 26 minutes? Something like that. Kind of got an uneven split here, but I'm going to run with it because bullets going the right way and they don't need much help. So keep clearing this way. Let them get the gens up there. Once these other troops catch up, could smoke up there, get those gens, but I've got most of the Gramps, so I'll just let them snipe it. What's up then, Martin? You run out of attacks yet? What'd you get to? Stage 20? All 40? You're on stage 42. I haven't lost any yet. Here we go, ladies and gents. This is just for Martin. There you go. It's for you, Martin, that one. Ugh. Doesn't look very friendly either. Yeah, take all your moaning to the official page. That's what all the pros do. So we're on stage 13. Beat your personal best then. Need to get this center lock of rocket launchers and laser down, because that's going to lead to bad things if you leave all that standing. Now that's down, we can keep all this stuff here shocked. Yeah, still running 181. I won't change it on this count. I'll see what the ice boost is like, see what C weapon that's saying on my main. Maybe change if I really need to, but shouldn't do, not yet. Rocket launchers are nasty. Definitely going to time out on this one because I haven't got enough Gramps to get through that shield. Yeah, we'll see. I think running too early on isn't going to be needed, but if you get to like stage 100 plus, 120 plus, might be beneficial running 3. See there, the life leech is out healing the boom cannon, the sniper, the 3 doom cannons. So we are pretty safe. But we've got a whole minute. We should be alright actually. It's pretty close. Yeah, we've got this one. Mr. Poing's back. Hello, Mr. Poing. You wish. It's rare I lose my first attack before stage 50, to be honest. What's the health on this? Let's have a look. Yeah, Bullet's an absolute beast on this crab. If you lose Bullet on this crab, you're doing something wrong. Now you've done it, yeah. You're right, you know that. Critters and a smoke on the Simmos over there. Keep them distracted while once that other Simo goes down, we can come up there like that. Pull them up to this corner because I want Bullet to be out front of the Gramps here so that I haven't got a shock, which I really need, but come on, get the shock blaster. Get the shock blaster, go on. Yeah. Flare core, now everybody stays alive. That was pretty close. Oh crap, yeah, I ain't hitting the op, have I? Totally forgot. This is why I pull my accounts out of task forces at the weekend, because I can't do it all. How long's left? 45 minutes. I'll try and get this done in that time. Okay, we're on now to 45. don't know if you're going to get a solo on Boomtown out of me. That map is absolutely gross. That's all that's left, Martin. Is that all you greedy buggers have left me? Yeah, okay, that works. Do that. You need to be careful here because these shot blasters will pin Bullet down and he won't be able to do any damage to leech any life. So we need to keep those out of play until they're clear, and then we can come back for the gens. I'll do it like that. Just keep topping the critters up on this corner a minute until the boom cannons are gone. Yeah, you're right on this one, Johnny Das. I tell you, the one we rolled last night is disgusting. Should be illegal. Gonna shock everything, frozen critters, flaring core, dumping GBE, both barrels. Do the epoxy points assembly, what's that? Oh, on the up. I was going to go left, but I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go right on this one. Surely because there's less this side to clear than there is on going left. Not sure how it's going to work out though. Just need to clear these middle rocket launchers and shot launchers and stuff before you flare over, because this rocket launcher bunch here will smoke the Gramps from the side. Okay. I think we've lost too many gramps to get the solo on this one. Mind you, I said that a minute ago and we still got it, so. Yeah, we won't be getting the solo on this one. We're gonna time out. I'll Hail Mary it now, but we won't get it. Gonna be close though. Go, Gramps, go. Go on, Gramps. Look at that, look at that. Oh. 4 seconds left on the clock on that one. See, crab pushing is all about beating the clock. Stage 47 then. Nice and simple. It's not luck, mate, it's pure skill. You ask anyone, they'll tell you. I'll check in a minute, Johnny. I don't want to keep going back and checking because it's just wasting time, isn't it? One hour, 43 minutes. You have to wait and see what happens. Boom Taganas are a bit savage there. I'm going to have to let them clear around to core because I haven't got enough GBE to rush it. goes the Hail Mary flare. Yeah, I said I wouldn't do it with forced closing there. Be a boring stream if I sat in forced closed every hit, wouldn't it? We'd be there by now, but it'd be boring. I think you're probably right. Between 2 hours and 2:15, I reckon, something like that. We'll see. See what happens. Getting absolutely hammered. I've got no grams left, so this is going to be a gens only clear on this one. What can we do to set it up? No, you're right, Johnny. It won't be a solo. Tell us on Supercell ID. So yeah, that's us guys. We just lost our first attack on that one. Tell him I'll do it, mate. That one tank there is refusing to die though. One tank and one Gramp. Every shot that, every time it gets a chance to shoot, totally regenerating itself. Yeah, I think you're probably right on that one. Skanks would have been better on that one. So we actually end up timing out rather than losing all the troops. Noob, says Jack. Gonna just clear up the left side. We might as well, now that we've had to use another attack anyway. Don't know if we probably would get it with a free snipe, but with all those rocket launchers and stuff, it's probably just a better idea just to clean up this left side. What's happening, Eights? Thanks for joining us, mate. Just in time to see us lose our first attack on stage 48. I blame Martin. It's totally his fault that I lost that attack. Wasn't it, Martin? You can see they're just taking the natural path now. Bullet is going to go up through the middle, which is good. Put a couple of shocks down just to speed things up. Just Smeanus there for Martin, because that's what you are. Costing me an attack. Need to watch these Doom cannons on this side because they'll target the tanks. Because bullets going off on a tangent. No, it's already upgrading. I could dime it, but I'm cheap. Refuse to use diamonds on defenses. Good. Most of the Gramps have come this way. We've got two little heroes going the other way, but we can do without they pair. These two, that's Martin and Beast, that is, off doing their own thing. Just going to let them clear everything they can. Got some working on the gens and some cleared towards core, so don't need to do anything. We can just let these couple clear that last gen and flare the core. A few shocks, dump the GBE. Somewhere's got to do the grunt work, is that right? And yet here I am, the one streaming. 1 hour 56. Almost just approaching the 2 hour mark. Oh wow, 50 is Simo Heaven. What's the health on it though? Yeah, ace, that would be ace, man. It's like when you get speed serum and you can do ops with speed serum. It's like having 2 heroes at once. Use the taunt, use the speed serum to speed things up. Just need to watch these Simos on this left side. I'm going to throw some critters and some smoke just to keep them occupied while these few old men clear the gens. Going to go for the free snipe on this one. We've got only got 2 shield gens left, so we should get for it. Still got pretty cheap shocks, so we're going to shock those 2 boom cannons and the doom cannon there. And they should now clear to a free snipe position. There isn't any Simos in range or anything to worry about, so just going to pull them back there to that corner out of the range of the shock launcher there. So it's just a case now waiting for them to deal with the remaining part of core health. Once the shield comes down, I'll dump the extra GBE on the core. Isn't much. Constructively criticise, yeah? Is that what you call it? Criticise, yeah. So another rubbish looking stage. Taking the piss, yeah. Talking of taking the piss, where's Beast? It's kind of disappointing he isn't already on here, like. Ideally I want Bullet to go right here. He's not going to, which is really annoying. To pop one of these cryo bombs now then. And pop the second one till Bullet gets out front again. Just in time as that tank dies out. Bullet's back out front, which is good. Finally washed away. See you later, Rates. Used it right in Martin's sense. Yeah, he's a bit of a knob. Thanks for saying hello, bud. Have a good one. Okay, I'm just going to flare straight back on this one. I'm going to drop some shocks. Get an energy drink. And then flare core. There goes 51. Get straight into 52. Really don't want to miss the op, but I can't stop to do an op hit during a speed run. So we've got about 15-20 minutes on the op. Martin, is that right? Give me a time check. "17 minutes. Gonna have to Hail Mary this one in a minute, or we're gonna run out of time. So let him clear a little bit more so I don't get popped from behind. Shocks are still relatively cheap, so Should be right for time actually. Yeah, looking good, looking good. There goes the laser. Hit the drink, dump the GBE. I'm probably going to end up missing mine. I can't do a hit while I'm speedrunning. Okay, I'm going to put a bit of Grens in on this one. For the mines. Obviously if I finish in time, Martin, I'll do it, but could have gone with Vars ECM on this one. Trying to clear enough of a gap here that I can fly back into without being pinned down into. Gonna lose another attack on this one, I think. The Grens do help with the mine clearing a little bit. Obviously TGM, when you use all Grens, it's a lot more effective, but when you're trying to use only one boat, you're sort of relying on the positioning of them as well. Definitely going to lose an attack here, but it's all good. Just clear the mines and set it up. Wonder if I can get that laser before. do. Happy with that. My prediction for this crab would be 150 plus for most pushers. I'll be happy with 150 on this one. I expect global number 1 would be between 160 and 190 maybe, possibly 200 if they have a really good run. Might be the first time we ever see someone beat 200 stages. Jamar come really close last month with 190. Let Bullet walk up through the middle of here. To watch his cannons at the top though, because luckily most of the Gramps and that are on the far left, sort of towards the bottom of the screen at the moment. So. Try and get Bullet down there before the shot wears off. I get the feeling this one's harder than the last one. Obviously the last one had the massive troop health boost, didn't it? So you could run 181 but also have an absolute monster amount of troop health. Which makes energy drink a lot stronger. Medkit for the win. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so 54. Oh, I should have changed the bloody Gren, shouldn't I? Yeah, well, Bullet didn't die on the last one either, though. The more troop health you've got, the more boost you get from the drink, from the energy drink. Obviously, the more health you've got to start off with, the more health you get back per use. So he was almost immortal last time. Obviously, this one he's totally immortal on this one, but the only time you should lose Bullet on this one is if you get shot locked. I'm just going to let them stay split and head for the gens and clear on to core. No, I do all my gameplay on my phone, Johnny. I'm watching the stream on my tablet next to me, watching for the comments and stuff, but I'm playing the actual game on my phone. I can't play on I can't play the game on my tablet at all. Okay, I'm going to recall those ones from that side now. Keeping the shot launcher pinned. suit. I would, mate, but I'm doing this speed run in it, so I'm being timed. I can't take 5 minutes out to go and do a bloody op attack as well. My bad, I forgot. Just gonna flare onto core now. Probably lose a tank over here, maybe to the boom cannon, possibly, but where is it? I'll heal it, won't it? Yeah. So yeah. Boot him. Yeah. Boot me. Blacklist. I'll be sure to add myself to my blacklist, yeah? Poor form. Fuckers could have given me a BART job or something. I could have done a BART job. See you later, Sue. Thanks for checking in, bud. Jack, honestly, don't know why you haven't been blacklisted yet. I know, mate, I'm terrible. One of the worst ones for it. Getting absolutely raped by these lasers. Oh yeah, Johnny, you're right. That's because I'm trying to be quick. I keep forgetting. Definitely going to lose another attack on this one by the look of it. Not too worried though. Only 4 more stages to go after this one. If I can't do 4 stages with 39 attacks, then I don't know. Probably shouldn't be playing Boom at all. I've got 2 Gramps left. Try and get the gens in this hit at least. Which isn't going to happen because Bullet's gone the wrong way. Well, we should at least be able to get a few more of these rocket launchers. Get a couple of the gens and come back and finish it in a sec. Yeah, I will, Johnny, thanks. I'll do that now. Can you hurry up? It's almost at my guess of 2:26. Almost there. Almost there. Too late now. Yeah. Just missed my first op. Flaring caught. Okay, 56. Get these couple of rocket launchers and a few of these cannons down and we can flare back up to the corner. About there. Let's get Bullet back out front. Yeah, leave it in mine. I think I'm still boosted, so... No, still running 181 mark. I'll run 181 at least until... Right, at least until stage 60. Probably... maybe even 70 before I think about changing. Here goes the core flare. Then goes 56. 57 is the first one with the gens in the middle. It's been quite a while since. Yeah, you should be able to get the legendary with just 181. Obviously, what you got to watch out for is if your boom cannons and stuff are getting one-shotted. If you start getting one-shotted, then it's time to change. Getting absolutely hammered in this corner. I should have got that shock launcher before flaring over. I quite like these ones. There's a few different ways of doing it. Should have got that shock launcher. Start off with. Gonna keep letting them clear from it. I mean, don't think I'm gonna get it because I think I'm already out of sync with it. Just missed that shock, which didn't help. But we'll get the gens at least. Need another shock for these two Simmos, but because I've overspent, I haven't got it. But there goes the shields anyway, so I'll get it on the next one. Yeah, Ben, 181 is my statues. First number is always GBE, the second number is troop damage, and the third number is troop health. So 181 is 1 GBE, 8 TD, and 1 troop health. Also, people will run 172, 163, 262, 271. There's lots of different crab combinations that work really well. Obviously, depending on what tribes and perks there are for the crab, that's like whichever one's coming up next. You change your statues depending on sort of complement the boosts. Like on this one, because of life leech. Life leech works by the amount of damage you do. More damage you do per shot, the more life leech you get per shot. So we're running 181 to get the maximum amount from the life leech boost. But equally, for crab pushing, it's all about beating the clock. The clock is your biggest enemy on crab pushing. So, and the only way to get through these stages really fast is with lots of damage. You need lots of troop damage statues to grind through these stages as quick as possible to get to core. core flare there. Boom. There goes 57. 2 more to go, guys. It's the first crystal that I've noticed. It's probably not the first one I've got, but it's the first one I've noticed. Okay, we'll go right on this one. Once. See, now I'm going to shot these rocket launchers again, and the shot launcher. Pick up this extra GBE over here with my cheap barrage. Just boost my GB back up to give me a couple of extra shocks, some more critters and stuff. See, they're more having to clear all these green things as well, which is what takes up at the time. Troops have to stop and fire at each individual one, which slows you down. A couple of boats of Grens can really make the difference on them ones. Don't think we're going to get the solo because it's taken too long to get here, but I'm going to flare onto core now anyway and hope that we've got enough damage left to get through it, which I don't think we will. I don't know, actually, we are melting that shield pretty quick. We've got enough gramps left, so just about got that one as well. That's exactly why I was saying about you need lots of troop damage statues, because you got to get 2 core and get through a shield and whatnot as quick as you can. The only way to get through the defences quicker and take less losses is destroy the defences as fast as possible. Here we go then, guys. It's the last stage. It's another full hex with centre shields. We're going to go left. See if I can get this one a bit cleaner than the last one. And the idea with this is to clear as much as you can here before you flare over to the left, like that. So that when you flare over and you come up around this part, you can let the troops flank onto the gens. I'll show you what I mean. See now, as we're starting to come around, these couple here will naturally find their way to the shields, as long as there's nothing in range that can hurt him. So we'll bite that rocket launcher out of the way. You can see how now these ones in the middle are taking on the gens, while everything else is clearing its way to core. Keeping the shock launcher there and the boom cannons pinned, because I don't want the shock launcher locking me up and the boom cannons taking the tanks out. I'm going to use a little grouping flare a bit quicker in the middle with a box of critters. It's just to get everybody back in sort of the ideal position to hit core. Now the bullets back out front, we should spread just enough now to clear a couple more defences, and then they'll target core. Okay, I'm going to flare core now. Boom. Yeah, Jamar's an absolute beast, mate. He's in CWAT with us. He's one of the admin over there. He's an absolute beast. There it is, guys. Diamond trophy. I'm going to stop the stop clock on 2 hours 40 minutes. And so where's my diamond trophy? There it is. Here we go, guys. And that right there, ladies and gents, is a 12-12 diamond set that I've streamed every one. Every one of those statues there has been earned on a live stream. You don't care about that. You want to know who's won, don't you? We say 2 hours 40. So, hold on a second. Let me have a look. We've got Greg Cooper at 2 hours 39 minutes. And Lewis Gandrillo, something like that, 2 hours 45. So, Greg Cooper, you are the winner, bud. Well done, congratulations. I'll be sending you a message very shortly and get you hooked up. So yeah, guys, here we go. There's another diamond trophy in the bag for you. No, you didn't win, Johnny. No, sorry, bud. I better go and apologise to my task force for missing my attack. But they suck anyway, so it ain't too bad. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you get your trophies this weekend. Don't forget to post in the group if you want some help. We'll always be around, one of us. Good night, guys. Catch you later. Bye-bye.